Hi everyone, welcome back to Nema Style Yoga. If you're new here, my name is Amen. I'm a certified yoga instructor pursuing a path in health and wellness. I want to share my passion with you for yoga, show you how it brought me to where I am today with my body and mind. If you'd like to practice with me, subscribe to my channel to be notified of more videos, and you can find my Instagram at Nema Style Yoga for more content. Today we're going to be doing a video finding length and space in our bodies, a short vinyasa flow with some deep stretches. This is friendly to beginners and advanced alike. So if you're ready to get started, grab your mat and we can get started. Finding yourself at the bottom of the mat, sitting on your heels. If this is too difficult for you, you can place a block or a pillow underneath. Hands come out to the sides, roll the shoulders back. Chest up, taking a deep inhale, hands come up, looking up at our hands, and exhale, hands come to heart center, looking down at our hands. Inhale, hands come all the way up high, looking up at our hands, and exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Let's release the hands as we fold down to our child's pose. Knees can be together if you'd like a stretch in the back, or feet together, knees apart for a stretch in the hips. You can let your forehead rest down on the mat and arms reaching up above their head, fingertips reaching further away from the body. Inhale and exhale. Let's walk our left hand beside our left shoulder as we push up from the fingertips, giving a nice stretch in the right side underneath the shoulder and the lats. And release, taking your left hand forward as we switch sides. Right hand comes next to the shoulder and we push up to the side, stretching the left lat. Inhale and exhale, release, taking our right hand back forward. Taking an inhale, we roll our body up, kind of coming onto all fours, and as we exhale, taking our tailbone back, finding fluid movements here, kind of like a snake rolling forward. And as you come above the wrist, you start to roll all the way back, pushing from the tailbone first. Doing this at your own pace, finding what feels good for you, for your spine as we're warming it up. Just doing a few fluid movements like so. And next time we come all the way forward, we're going to place our belly down on the mat and go up on our forearms as we come into our Sphinx. Shoulders back, chest up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lowering down. Hands can come next to the chest. We tuck the feet as we push up strong to a plank, using our core here to hold us strong. Shoulders over wrists, butt is down. Inhale, exhale, we push all the way up, downward dog. Finding your downward dog, you can start to pedal out the feet, bending one knee at a time. Your fingers are gripping the mat. With your hands, you're pushing your shoulders away. And we're just bending one knee at a time, just finding our first downward dog today. Inhale, lift both the heels up as we exhale, turning them to the right. Giving a nice stretch in the left side body. And let's change sides, lifting the heels up and twisting them over to the left. Opening up the right side. Inhale. Exhale, back to center, regular downward dog, and let's flow forward. Heels come up and we come to our plank. Heels coming, knees coming down almost to touch the ground. We send our butt back and we come up. Downward dog, walk it out. Let's do that one more time. Floating forward to our plank. Strong arms and core. Knees coming down, almost touch the ground, send our butt back, and we come up, downward dog, walk it out. From here, inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, stepping it forward between our hands, coming to a low lunge. Hands can come all the way up, keeping our left toes tucked. This will make it a bit easier at first so we don't go too deep straight away. Right knee above the ankle at 90 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down and we push back half splits, flexing the right foot. And you want to hinge at the hips. Chest stays up, finding length in your back, and hands just coming as far as you can reach. Inhale. As we exhale, we push forward and we can drop the left toes, going a bit deeper in here. And again, if you can, hands coming all the way up. Going deep in this lunge, keeping the right knee above the ankle at 90 degrees. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down to frame the foot as we push back to our half splits, getting the chest down, thinking about having a straight line in your back. Head is aligned with the spine for good energy flow. Inhale. And exhale, pushing forward, low lunge. Hands come down to frame the foot, and we pick up the left toes as we come up to a runner's lunge. A really deep stretch here in the left front hip. Inhale. Exhale, let's step it back. Downward dog, three-legged dog, and placing the right leg back, walking it out. Taking a moment here in your downward dog, stretching out both heels down to the mat. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up, and exhale, stepping it forward between our hands, coming down to a low lunge. Hands coming all the way up, right toes are tucked, left knee above the ankle at 90 degrees as we fall deep into the front right hip flexor. Taking a deep inhale in. Exhale, hands come down as we push back half splits, flexing the left foot. Again, straight line in the back, chest is up. Trying to bring your belly down to the thigh. Head is aligned with the spine. Getting a straight line here in your back. Inhale. And exhale. Flow forward. We can drop the right toes down on the mat. And hands coming all the way up. Going just a little bit deeper here. Reaching the fingertips all the way up, but shoulders stay down. Taking an inhale. Exhale, let's float back, half splits. Again, chest is up, belly is down, and hands reaching as far in front as you can, flexing the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, pushing forward, tucking the right toes in, runner's lunge. Very deep stretch here on the right side. And when you're ready, we're going to float back to three-legged dog, pushing the left leg up and coming down. Regular downward dog. One big stretch here, looking in front of your hands, either walk or jump forward to your forward fold. You can bend the knees if you need to. Hands reaching down. Inhale. And exhale, opening up the feet a bit wider than shoulder width. Turning them outwards, we drop our butt down to our yogi squat. Elbows pushing knees away, hands come to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, hands come back down. We push our hips back up, closing the feet hip width distance. And we're slowly going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, chin tucked to chest, as we come all the way up standing. Rolling the shoulders back, chest up. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, we float all the way down, forward fold. Opening up the feet just a bit wider than shoulder distance, turning them outwards, dropping our butt down. Yogi squat, elbows pushing knees away. Inhale. As we exhale, hands come behind us. We can sit down, legs come straight in front of us, giving them a shake. We're stretching the hamstrings and the calves a lot in this session. They tend to be really tight and they can help with lower back pain as well as the glutes. We're going to take our right foot on top of our left knee, keeping it flexed to protect the knee, sitting up tall with a straight spine. And if you can, just placing a pillow underneath, this will help. Inhale, our hands are going to come up. As we exhale, we fold forward. Both the feet are flexed. We're hinging at the hips, keeping the chest up, aiming to bring the belly down. Head is aligned with the spine for good energy flow. This is a really deep stretch in the hamstring and the glute, so take it easy with this one and go into it a little bit more slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Let's slowly walk our hands back up as we switch sides, straightening the right leg, keeping it flexed. We flex the left foot as we bring it on top of our right knee, sitting up tall. Inhale, hands come up, and exhale, we fold forward. Again, hinging at the hips, finding length in the hamstrings and the calves. If you find you can go a bit deeper after your exhale, you can do so. Going a little bit deeper and slowly walking your hands back. We can free the left leg, and we're slowly going to come down to a lying position using our core to gently roll all the way back, lying down on the ground, bending the knees. Let's take them into the chest, taking a moment here. You can stay still or you can rock from side to side, whatever feels good for you. Trying to push your tailbone towards the ground and your knees towards you. This will give you a little bit of tension to go a bit deeper in the sacrum. Let's keep the knees bent. We drop the arms out to the sides like a cactus and slowly letting the knees fall from one side to the other. Taking this in your own time, trying to keep the knees together. This is going to work your core a little bit as well. So as you come up, making sure your lower back is flat on the mat. A little spinal twist here, finding length in the back. And next time our knees fall to the left, we're going to let them stay there, keeping our shoulders on the ground, and you can look towards your right arm. Maybe holding with your left hand your right knee if you need to. Feeling the stretch a bit deeper. Inhale. As you exhale, straightening out the right leg that's on top, flexing the foot. If you can and it's available to you, reaching towards the right big toe. Or otherwise you can just hold on to your shin or your thigh, pushing it down if you can reach your toe. Pushing the toe towards you, finding length here in the right hip, the right leg, and looking over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bend the right knee again. Using our core, we slowly bring the knees up back to center, and we roll them to the right. Keeping both our shoulders on the mat and looking over to your left shoulder. If you want, you can take your right hand to push the knees down to create a deeper twist. Inhale. And exhale. Let's straighten out the left leg, flexing the foot. If it's available to you, grabbing your big toe. If not, you can place your hand on the shin or on the thigh, pushing down and away, creating length here in the left hip. A deep stretch here for the left glute, the left hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. Let's rebend the left knee and slowly using our core bring the knees back to center. Dropping the feet down on the mat, arms come beside us. Bringing the feet together, let the knees fall wide apart. Reclined butterfly position. This is a really good hip opener. If this is a little bit too deep for you, you can place 2 pillows underneath the knees or 2 blocks. But I like to let gravity do its thing, just letting my knees fall apart. A really good opening in the groin and the hips. Placing one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Just feeling your breath as it moves along. Not forcing anything, just letting it flow naturally down to your belly, up to your chest, all the way up your throat and out your nose. Taking these few moments here to connect with your breath, with your body. Feeling the breath flow through the nose, down the throat, into the stomach, into the chest, and slowly coming all the way out. When we're focusing our mind on our breath, we are in the present moment. That is what is here, right now. We are here with our breath, feeling the breath flow through our body. Let's take one deep inhale through the nose, down to the stomach, letting it expand. Another inhale to the chest, lifting it up and slowly releasing it all out, letting it all go. Slowly bringing your knees back up and together and rolling to the side, whichever side you prefer. Finding a moment here, a moment of rest. And when you're ready, you can start to make your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Taking your time, coming back up, sitting up tall with a straight spine, and just finding where your hands fall naturally. Let's take a deep inhale in and exhale, letting it all go. Hands come out to the sides. Inhale, hands come all the way up high. Exhale, hands come to heart center. One last time to close the practice. Inhale, hands come all the way up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Thanking yourself for this practice, for nourishing your body and your mind. And with this, we can end today's session. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. If you enjoyed this video, check out other practices with me on my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Namaste.